Greetings everyone, please go on to make sure everything's set up. Sorry about that, I feel like a sneeze is coming on. You know that feeling where you feel like a sneeze is coming, but you just simply can't sneeze? Looks like YouTube's doing that issue again. Actually not sending. Oh, there it goes. Should be sending now. There we go. Thumbnails update. Which appears to be going. Looks like everything's going. And looks like everything is good to go. The Rumble is taking a sweet time to boot on up, but probably will just take another moment or three. There we go, just got up and going. So, looks like everything is good to go. So, let's go and get started. I do have a good number of replays. You, of course, have some that were submitted to me. So, let's just go and do one of them right here. Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Comp Heroes 1 replay. On the south side as the US forces, we have Biggest Master Troll. On the north side as the Wehrmacht player, we do have Simply Co. We do now have a barracks now being deployed on the field. Up north to have around the Wehrmacht's quarters. Double Pioneer opener versus Double Engineer opener.
Army Corps here.
And Scene's building the barracks here, as well as seeing the engineers over here. May suggest he's going heavily in this region with both engineers and potentially riflemen.
Barracks complete. As engineers, eyes and ears, come on.
Rifleman squad now being employed on the field. Up north, got the Pioneers splitting on up, in which this Pioneers will have a lot of free territory to capture. A lot of free real estate. Probably a Volksgrenadiers being put on the field. Could be for an MG42. I don't think it's going to be for a Schimwagen or a motorcycle. Fuel point now being catching up. The engineers hitting this middle sector as well. Rifleman squad need to head straight for the strategic point and get that stuff in supply. But even then, this stuff won't be in supply either. Rifleman squad heading straight from the munitions sector, so we need to get this munitions sector capture and the strategic point. You got that little bit of a triangular shape here, preventing supply from being attached between this strategic point and the fuel point. Volksgrenadiers now deploying fuel. We'll probably see it could be either many things for the Wehrmacht player. US player will probably go for Rifle Squad. I doubt he's eyeing for. He's going for a sheep. Okay, I was completely wrong there.
Engineers reporting. Listen up, Rifle Squad. We have captured the
Munition sector now has been captured on up. Fuel sector as well. Beep beep, it's a jeep. And now we got the Volksgrenadiers heading here. Engineers, they may just want to hop in the garrison. It's very nice in there. Good for the whole family. Or at least if you're French. But not so much if you're French, because there's a war going on. Either way, now the Volksgrenadiers engaging the Jeep, pushes his way forward. The leader tends to have a bit more active fire against these targets and does fall back. The leader is still alive. Four of them still alive. Only he is... Actually, technically they're all alive. He's just bleeding out there. He'll soon be dead. Pioneers do take a little bit extra damage there. Engineers took minimal. Jeep advancing forward. Rifle squad heading straight for the cutoff sector. Very nice. Volksgrenadiers eyeing for some sandbags. Oh, and the Jeep focused down the sandbags there. Very nice. Not sure if that was intentional or not, but the sandbags does get destroyed. Jeep backing on off, and we got this
Engineers all good.
Check the objective and share
double
anything
VP
intelligence.
captured, so we got double capture in favor of the US player. 2 Volks, 1 MG. Pioneers say hi to the engineers.
Observation posts report we are losing a sector.
I got the Volks pushing forward, gains some good damage on the Rifle Squad. Rifle Squad does take a burst, does get suppressed. And now I got the engineers falling back.
All right, men, time for the fight.
Rifle Squad now advancing his way forward. Volks Grenadiers captured this strategic point. MG42 here. He does fire a burst there. Additional Rifle Squad now being deployed on the field. MG42 and Volks pushing forward. Do we see the next battle phase or skirmish phase? Possibly. Don't know just yet. Something being thought of there. Could be. Not sure what it could be. Could be a Shimvagen to engage Jeep in 1v1 combat. Rifle Squad does find a landmine there, getting fully pinned, severely wounded. At this point in time, he really needs some medics, because next conflict, he will start disintegrating.
We're losing them as fast as we're getting them. Engineers ready to roll.
Flamethrower now being upgraded. Do now have a bump here. That's probably for a casual recovery bunker.
Point cap.
You can throw the MG42 inside of it as well. Engineers find the MG.
What is it?
Flamethrower now ready to cook. And a side note as well, I may have
Losing
bitten my
ground out
tongue or eating it on my stream. So right now, a bit of my tongue is a little bit numb. I really crunched down on it. I was eating a bit of pork. And here's a fun fact about pork. Pork is the most similar meat close to human meat. So if you ever have to serve meat to a cannibal, you may want to serve pork and or human. Pork offers a similar smell when cooked and similar taste and texture.
We've got
So in other words, we don't taste like chicken, we definitely taste like pork. That, I think that was a supply yard being cancelled. That looks like the scaffolding for a supply yard. While you can call most animals taste like chicken, we most certainly are not. Believe it or not, the only meat that tastes very much like chicken is rabbit. It's a bit more tougher. I think the term is gamey. But rabbit meat is very, very similar taste to chicken. Also fun to hunt.
We're losing a munitions point.
Especially when you have your uncle's hunting dog who's a little bit old but still have fun. A bit more of an advanced form of walk. But now the rifle squad engaging from heavy cover here and a bit of light cover. MG42 is firing away, trying to suppress down the rifleman squad. Second burst there does get suppression, taking minimal damage however.
Okay, that's it.
Got these 2 safe sectors being decaptured now. We need to get this sector captured on up to get those sectors in supply. And now the Wehrmacht player is eyeing for the 2 safe sectors as well. He does spot the sniper there of the Jeep, very nice. You can see this far of the Jeep, so he probably saw it freshly spawned on out by the
Losing a
Wehrmacht
munitions
quarters.
sector.
Pretty sure he has 0 kills at the moment, can't really tell. It is garrisons at a bunker.
A fuel point is being seized.
Fuel sector and munition sector being decaptured.
objective secured. Rifle squad. We're ready to move in. Just give the order.
He only decaptured the fuel sector. He want to get the strategic
Forward
point
supply
captured on
lines
up.
broken.
Very nice. Sniper push on out. Has 1 kill, so May got a shot on May on this guy there. Oh, he did now. Can't charge him in on top of the sniper without Volks nearby.
Roger. Right.
Private squad get a bit damage there on the Volks Grenadiers. Jeep reversing on in. We'll get a nice little burst there. The Volks is wounded. All 5 guys are alive, but he is now less than a third health.
Now we can
Minesweeper deployed on field. Right now, the field control is slightly in favor of the Wehrmacht player by 1-5 fuel point.
It's built.
Observation post on the fuel point, so now the US player definitely has more fuel income. We've got a Wehrmacht landmine there. He built that there to potentially hit the Jeep if it tries to charge in the sniper. Wehrmacht sniper pushes way forward. Counter snipe.
Enemy unit down.
Like I always say, your first kill with your sniper should be your opponent's sniper. Nice.
Yeah, recon here.
Volksrunners used some medical supplies there. They really did need it. Pumpcroft's not being blown in the field. To be honest, it was more situational lucky based on what I could see. That sniper just got on the front line. Wehrmacht medic picking up the casualty of the sniper. Instead of dropping him back off home here, which is closer, he will drag him back to the front line so he can fight once again. All these forces now rotating around. Nothing left to secure the left flank, barring this MG42. Finds a landmine there. Very nice. Suppressing 4 out of 5 or 3 out of 4 units. And the Minesweeper just got popped there. The US players playing this game quite well.
Rifles on me.
Now at the bars, he's going to raise the bar of his DPS.
Engineers, fall in.
Not
Losing a
landmine.
fuel sector.
Wire has been cut there. Couple more casualties being claimed. I think that's still the Wehrmacht sniper. He took a long time to get back home. So he has now, well, fresh sniper here. I think 2 out of 4 casualties recovered. US player has not selected Doctrine just yet. US snipers, his only kill has been the counter snipe. Finds another landmine there. And does full retreat there. Minesweeper just not been find the landmines.
They're taking one of our points.
We got landmines.
Got landmine, so he's found a landmine somewhere. Wehrmacht sniper fires away, does get hit down the Pioneers. Private squad is suppressed. He could try throwing a round at the gunner. He does. Gotta be careful of the Wehrmacht sniper. You don't know where he's at.
Supply lines are broken. We
Keep
have
facing his way forward. He knows the sniper is somewhere in this region since he did fire off a shot, but he's unable to find him.
Objective secured. Rifle squad defending.
Landmine being built out there. I'm not sure if he did sweep the landmine that he found earlier. Volks now advance way forward. 2 squad of Volks who now have Veteran C1. This Volks is quite wounded here. And maybe going to even use medical supplies onto them. The US player has 170 munitions there. Sniper does connect with the medic. The medic does pick the casualty there. Volks is advancing. Got a US landmine here. Engineer Minesweeper will get wiped on out. MP4 is on top of the sniper. Not paying enough attention there. Does lose the sniper there. Flamethrower advance way forward. 3 out of 4 casualties claimed. I think he's going to get a free grenade there soon. Volks now encased in the flamethrower. And now the flamethrower squad does fall back. Getting a good amount of damage there. Rock squad on the flank. It looks like that last sniper shot was to the other medic, so you will not get a free squad. US player does have a supply yard. No mortar pool. No tank depot. Maybe a good idea to go for a tank depot and eye for a Sherman.
initiating defensive operations.
We got infantry and artillery being brought in on top of the bunker. Does give it splash damage there. Bunker now under siege. Take some good rounds. The bunker does go down. Now the US sniper full in the field. The Wehrmacht sniper is, I believe, still alive. Yes, it is. Right there. Mushroom armor now complete. Pulling out something. Good chance it is going for a 2-3-4. Don't think a Noble Warfare would be all too
Enemy
great at the
stands
moment.
300 points.
Maybe it's the assault officer, the artillery officer. Probably not, though. Sandbags being built. Very nice. US sniper in the region. Wehrmacht sniper back here. Flamethrower getting overran. Flamethrower does get forced on back. He does put a landmine there, so he can use the Pioneer to clean that up. US sniper backing on off. There's no landmine there. He detonates the landmine. 2, 3, 4 advancing. Volksgrenadiers may find the landmine. The Minesweeper found it first, however. MP40 is charging forward. Rifle Squad needs to focus him down. Does force him back. Designates the landmine there. And there's no sticky bomb just yet, nor a motor pool. Supply yard level 1 deployed on the field. So, with that, he does have,
Our victory point.
of course, better manpower income. Of course, that does delay deployment of any sort of vehicle. He has spent, no, he didn't. He has spent his fuel. Tank depot. By the time that gets complete, he may have enough for a Sherman. We need 90 fuel or 80 fuel. I forget.
Germans are seizing territory from us.
2, 3, 4 over here. Minesweeper needs some healing. Another 2, 3, 4 deployment field. Either Sherman or 2, 3 or M10 or Hellcat will be useful against 2, 3, 4s.
Vehicle knocked out.
Jeep is now down. Maybe a landmine there. See, well, a crater there. So I think the Jeep went down to a landmine. Private squad, some bit of fire there. Not retaliating just yet. Sniper does connect. And now the rifle squad does fall back there. 2, 3, 4s are flanking around.
Engineers, eyes and ears, lady.
We have a secured sector.
Rifle squad
under
now
attack.
engaging the Volksgrenadiers. Got 2 squads of Volks. MG42 packing on up.
Krauts are pounding on a forward emplacement.
Rifle squad does fall back there.
They're hitting one of our forward emplacements. Krauts are trying to take our territory. Our forces are taking
Engineers, Flame Rangers do get wiped on out.
They're hitting one of our forward emplacements, trying to take our territory.
US sniper and rifleman squad push forward. The Pioneers take a nice hit there.
Krauts are pounding.
And the fuel points will go down. Does go for M10.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory out of supply.
I think just spent some fuel. Sticky bomb now being researched. Stove now full on the field. Rifle squad trying to move forward. It will bluff out the fact that he does not have sticky bombs, saving his observation post. Backing on off. Sticky bomb now about halfway complete. Looks down the MP40s. And now the 2, 3, 4 is getting a little bit too close, but they can't be that close. M10 pushes way forward. Rifle squad does fall back there. This one could charge forward with sticky bomb onto the Stug.
You maggots want to live forever.
Composition B is in. Troops can now make sticky bombs.
Sniper, taking fire!
Rifle squad taking some hits there. Still don't know what doctrine the Wehrmacht player's gone for. He has 4 command points. He may not select the doctrine just yet. He has 200 manpower. He has a lot of units on the field. He may not need anything for Blitzkrieg's manpower line. Blitzkrieg itself could be decent, but be a one-time usage. Has good munitions to come, so maybe good idea to go for terror. Good, trying to stay alive in M10. Good, circling around there. It does get stopped there, and the stroke does finish off the M10. Does get a sticky bomb off there, but I don't think that'll get him a kill. Far from it. So yeah, I think maybe a good idea for the Wehrmacht player to eye for terror. And maybe eye for the Firestorm and or V1. Zeal is always a nice, good passive ability. Another M10 on the build queue.
We have a secured sector under attack.
Retargets to the engineers, gives a good volley onto them. US sniper face foot forward. The Wehrmacht sniper, I don't know if it's still alive. Wehrmacht sniper still alive. It is way on the left flank. 5 squads push way forward, try and get some sticky bombs into this 2, 3, 4, who does have Veteran C1 now. Healing supplies there, that's not going to be useful. M10 charges way forward, does take a shot there from the Stug. If he takes out Stug, then the 2, 3, 4s can go down. There may still, yeah, there's still a landmine back here. Good hit there on the Stug. Mine detected here. Stug managed to not get encircled by the M10. We also got a Stug on the field. Stug does get a good hit, as well as the Stug finishing off the M10.
Target destroyed.
Minefield is no danger now.
Probably the lack of an AT gun. It may have been a good idea from actually airborne paradrop AT gun. And I think he went for supply yard level 1 too early. He says bars, that could be a possibility. He doesn't see the supply cache there. And he could have got a Sherman tank a bit sooner. Either way, they're going to be chatting for looks at the rest of the game. We do now have the M10 push way forward. If he would have rushed out a Sherman tank or a Greyhound and would help him provide pressure, the M10s, like any sort of counter unit, or of course a counter unit, which are more inherently defensive rather than offensive. Howdy. Sorry, I just saw your Rumble comment. And that is the end of the replay. This is Angrade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. That one is now complete. Let's save this replay for later. I'm always hesitant casting replays from him. It wasn't submitted from him. I think it was actually one of these two players submitted into Games Replay. Could be the British. Not sure. Either way, let's do this one. And ignore the title of the replay. Greetings everyone, Angrade here with another Comp Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the left side as the Panzer Elite. We have Turk Leaf. Spawn as the other Panzer Elite player. We have Abadas, the Saran Eye. I don't know what this means. On the spawn on the right side as the US forces, we have always some people who are SB. SB, I don't know what SB stands for. And spawn as the British player, we have Massive Kiff. Master Kiff. Not Masterly from Command & Conquer, Kane's Wrath. No doctrine selected just yet. No doctrine selected here as well. Do now have the Brendan Carrier deployed on the field. Yep, the title is important. But it's a little bit too spoilerly. Blah, can't say that word. Or even if it is a word. Munition sector being captured on up. He has already packed up his HQ, so he has a Bren and intersection. He's going to be a bit aggressive here. Oops, I hit my table. I don't know if anybody else is like this, but I tend to sit cross-legged in my chair. It's better if I don't wear my work pants. A little bit restrictive on the kneecaps. Either way, do now the fuel sector being catching up. We got a Jeep here to support the Bren carrier. Up north, we got the Kettingrad. Does get the fuel point sector captured. It is in supply, so you will get some fuel. But the Bren carrier is going to deny that. Kettingrad at this one time needs to floor it and get on out of there. We got double engineer opener for the US player. We see a second Jeep deployed on the field.
Waiting orders.
Kettingrad pushing up north. Jeep not really pursuing the Kettingrad. Does get a decent volley onto it. Backing off now. Does spot the HQ command truck there. Panzer Grenadiers capturing up the militia sector. Poorly. More Panzer Grenadiers pulling field. G43s are reasonably effective versus the Jeep. Kettingrad also says hi, trying to body block the Jeep. Unsuccessful.
Vehicle made ready. We're in the kill zone.
Panzer Grenadiers push way forward, trying to eye for a volley on the Jeep. That is that the same Jeep? Or is that one? No, that's the wounded one. That is a different Jeep. Backing off. Do have a early casualty clearing station there. There's HQ command trucks pulled out there. This will provide some good medic coverage, but also, yeah, I don't know. This his retreat point is probably here as well as right here, because he is built along the cliff face. It may give him good scenic view at the various units shooting up at him. Got an early Vampire half-track deployment field. Not sure why. Maybe something interesting. Panzer Grenadiers now engaging the Bren carrier. Now south with the Kettingrad and Panzer Grenadiers engaging. Got both Jeeps here. No G43s.
The enemy is attacking a petrol depot.
Vampire making his way up north. The player we are currently selecting only has 2 Panzer Grenadiers, so he's lacking actually some forces here. He's going to have a bit of trouble here. May need to pull out like a light from the Vampire and it'll help win this fight, because right now he's just being overwhelmed for lack of military units. He's going straight for Panzer Jaeger Command, and we've got some 222s already on the build queue. 1 to 2 on the field. Soon there shall be 5. Vampire now has been spotted, does take some damage there. Does get buttoned there, so that Vampire would like going down. The 2 advance way forward. Jeeps are reasonable versus 2-2s. Panzer Grenadiers need a full withdrawal. Take some damage there. Vampire getting hit. And the Vampire shall go down.
The enemy has managed to eliminate a half-track.
2 down south. Got a bit of damage there.
Kampfgruppe Leer can now use the feared Luftwaffe ground forces.
Half track here, took some damage. Panzer Grenadiers engaging south to the Brenker. 2 has taken some fire there. Jeeps can actually run it down. The Jeeps have plenty of health. Another 2-2 now pulling the field. That is number 2. Bren carry advance way forward. It is loaded up. Bren does go down. The Scorpio squad does fall back. Got some Luftwaffe ground forces. He may be eyeing for a fast verbal win if he's going for the Luftwaffe ground forces side. Maybe a fast flak 88. A verbal one could help him round out his composition. I suppose he already has plenty infantry. Marders could help him round out his composition. His teammate has gotten a half track of the field with a Panzerstruck load in the back. Half track does flank the intersection, may get some suppression there. But he's getting hit by the Brenns. Engineers trying to get overran by the Jeeps. Panzerstruck needs to start pursuing the Jeeps. Panzerstruck does not get a shot off there, but I see him sort of look tracking. Rolls a miss there. Now got a massive number of riflemen and intersections here. His teammate's trying to respond with some 2-2s. As you can pull in the field, going for light AT track, does give it friendly fire damage from the 2-2. Rifle grenades does roll a miss there. Against big damage on those riflemen. We do have supply yard and a motor point up on the field. No triage center just yet. Action clearing station, not healing up these units just yet. Anagrad does take a bit of volley there. And the Kaliningrad has gone down. Best use of Birkentiga to get that recovered. Right squad here, fighting behind sign, some heavy cover there. Right squad does decapture the VP and backs on off. Flip off gun force there. Engineers push way forward. Incendiary grenade there. Multiple incendiary grenades.
Enemy armor.
Light ATF track. Does wait. The Panzer Club we have selected right now has gone for AT grenades. Why? Luftwaffe ground forces get some repairs there onto the 2-2s. Panzergrenadiers push the way forward. Greyhound without armor skirts firing away. Gets upgraded 50 cal first. Without the armor skirts is a lot more vulnerable. You should go for armor skirts first. Right it there. Rifle grenades firing away. Panzergrenadiers fighting away. There's 3 windows sight. Greyhound still does not have armored skirts. That's been taking a whole lot of damage there. Armor skirts have been completed. Light ATF track does get a short engine crit there. And does get the full immobilization there. After take time to hit these Jeeps. The light ATF track does go down. It hits that flamethrower engineer. It will deny repairs to the Greyhound. AT grenade was actually thrown, so got a good hit there. So AT grenade was useful. Does lose a guy and does finish off the 2-2. So actually good AT grenade use there. Panzerstrucks and now pursuing the Stuart. Damage and crit there. The short engine crit there. Rolls a miss there, and man got a short crit there, and there's a death crit.
The new Fallschirmjäger infantry is now available to come popular.
Fallschirmjäger's now available on the field. Jeep does take some damage. Bit of damage there. Another Greyhound deployed on the field. No armor skirts just yet. Vindical was upgraded first. Luckily, miss
Ground
does
forces
seek
have
that
arrived and are
our
now available for assignment.
like Panzerschreck. He's very, very wounded. Light ATF track or IFTRAP track rolls a couple misses there. Does receive an instant crit there, and now needs to fall back. Getting lucky that the scene doesn't go down. And all the rest of these rocket squads falling back. Jeeps back here, severely wounded. Captain does take a bit of damage there.
We have destroyed an enemy unit.
The captain does go down.
Panzer, we must defend the enemy's advances on our victory point.
As the force sitting up the hill. Go Parko and Brent squad pushing the way forward. Get some good hits there onto the Panzer Grenadier. These guys are quite wounded. Rolls a miss there.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Ready for instruction.
Stewart advances way forward. Does get hit there on this 2-2. 2-2's need to fall back, get some repairs. At least one of them.
Our brothers have fallen.
We got fired up or heroic charge activated there. Good hit or miss there from the rifle grenade.
Send your order!
Lift off ground forces trying to pursue the Stewart. And those forces do fall back. Trap tracks firing away.
Butterfly bombs are now available to use
Ground
against
bombs
the enemy.
pushing way forward. Does have bombs on both of them. Butterfly bombs now being brought on in. Looks like all the Panzer squads have gone down. And looks like that. If trap track shall go down. Greyhound does take some Panzer truck hits there, gain damage engine crit. Flamethrower advances way forward, and there's a gunner kill crit on the other Greyhound. It does take out one Greyhound again. The other one does take a bit of damage. Function Maker's tooth popped on out. Panzerfaust's firing. That may not be enough to kill. Does not get enough for a kill. Oh, there's a butterfly bomb there. Does get a short engine crit. Trying to get repaired on up. We have more butterfly bombs being brought in. Stewart now engaged in. Butterfly bombs starting to explode. Some have made it to the ground. Down south, we do have some units. Kaliningrad severely wounded. He has, of course, the player has gone full Jaeger light, lift off ground forces. You know, Jeep's taking a bit of fire there. Light ATF track forward on out. Destroyed engine crit there. And there goes, not the Jeep just yet. One Jeep does get gunned down. Both Jeeps do get gunned down.
Scheiße, the enemy is stealing a victory point from beneath our noses.
Their VP's now being catched on up. Rifle grenade did rain a little bit short. Tank firing away. He does have the 4-man squad upgrade. Got the Stuart's push way forward. Does dodge that PS shot there. Thank you. So today I'm a little bit tired. Long day. I ran about 1,600 feet of Cat 6 Ethernet cable. Now I got the Ocean Makers inside the garrison, who's now firing away against the Flamethrower Engineer. Does get wiped out there. Greyhound firing away. Greyhound pursuing. Two taking some damage. Down south, we do have the Pentagon moving forward. Mass Pentrix, so I have good feeling it's gone for Tank Hunter. With 4-man squads, more likely went for Tank Hunter. Canister around there, got some hits. My apologies for hearing my drink open on up. It's been a long, hot, humid day as well. Right now it's 92 degrees Fahrenheit. Munitions half-track deployed on the field. That's a rare thing to see. Do we see any Panzer Elite mine?
Ready, Commander.
Don't see any landmines deployed up by the Panzer Elite player. Munitions half-track did take a little bit first there. Continues pushing the way forward, as well as the Greyhound. Oh, you got 3 hours of sleep last night? Ah, you do concrete and asphalt. That's some good hard work as well. And here's me complaining about being in a ceiling around fiberglass. Oh, are you one of these players? I know, I think... Brent's firing away, getting a bit of damage there on the half-track. Up north, got this light half-track firing away. Brent squad pulling him back. Hand-track rolls a miss there. Bar rifleman firing away. Light half-track does not get the first shot.
The enemy has destroyed one of the
He hits some scope rifles,
vehicles.
push way forward. Infantry half-track severely wounded. Yep, it can get pretty hot.
Ready for mission order.
I'm right now living in Ohio, and 92 is nice and hot and humid. Handshake does get picked up by the rifleman. That's a pretty good bounty for them. And now these guys can hit pretty hard.
Ready for order.
Ah, he's going from munition half-track to for the focus fire ability. Does get a bounce on the rear arm of Stewart. I'm surprised it can bounce on the rear arm of Stewart. Landmine detonated, hits the both Volksjägers, and they're both pretty winning. They managed to fall back. Does get the full immobilization there, but has the engineers. Rolls a miss there. No. I do not want to be living in Florida. The humidity will kill me. I spent a 6-month deployment in Al Mubarak. Landmine there, deployed up by the Greyhound, I believe, on top of the medic station. Yeah, I spent a 6-month deployment in Kuwait. The first day I saw the plane was 130. And that is when the locals say it's too hot, it is too hot. Cat trucks do get some good hits there on the Stewart. Does get good hit there. Stewart's now down. 3 Panther squads, 4 Panther squads in the region, as well as G43. Friends firing away. Incendiary grenade on these forces. Everybody's falling back. Barring these 2 guys there. If Trap Track does escape out the barrage. Only 95 to 100% daily. Yeah, I know.
Stealing a victory point from beneath our noses.
I'm fine with dry heat, but Kuwait was wet heat. First day I up late, it was 130, and I think the humidity was around like 60%. And a 15-mile-per-hour wind, so it wasn't on an oven, it was a convection
The enemy
oven.
is seizing our territory.
Either way, we got these points being captured up. VP as well. Rifleman. This one does have the Panda truck. Please fire away. Does have access to the Henschel strafing support, so no verbal which means he does not have Flak 88 either. Rifle squad strictly forward. Texas, I hear it's a bit mixed. I think in the realm of Gulf, it's of course a bit more humid and tropical, and rest of Texas a bit more desert-like and arid, to say the least. Rifle squad is straightforward. Panchak does roll a miss. 2-2 takes a fire. He just need to fall back with that one to get repaired on up. More fortune meters way forward. Rolls a miss there. Get some good damage. Fortune meters down here as well. Not pulling for reinforce. Stick on this guy here, but triple defense specialty does survive. We're not even injuring crit. The Luftwaffe ground forces may want to fall back. Send the troops back to the base sector, get reinforced, healed, and repaired all at the same time. Up north, got the Panzerschrecks broke their way forward. It may take out the armored command truck. And with the infantry half track in the way, it does perhaps quote-unquote sweep for landmines first. Got these forces pushing way forward. We've got 2 bars. Bars, 2 rifle grenades, which could do some good AoE damage. That was more of a flinch hit there. Damage was actually quite minimum. There goes the half track. A potential strafing support in this region. Each command truck has took minimal damage. And all the bars are Panzerschrecks falling back. I'm gonna keep on saying bars. Stat count takes some hits there. I guess the radius, yeah, that's always misleading. That was the crew of the AT gun. Either player can catch it up with Fortune meters or with the Panzer Grenadiers. You know how the priest been spotted there by the 2-2 does take a Panzer shot there from the rifleman. Fort Hood, nothing but dirt and wind. Sherman taking up on a field, sticky bomb there. This is almost down. He's trying to come down to 2-2. Games into crit there. Rifle grenades get some hits, and there goes 2-2. And it looks like the Luftwaffe ground forces does get wiped out, and the priest stays alive. Main gun's destroyed, so won't be able to get a barrage off. But we've got the U.S. engineers taking time for repairs. Sappers as well. Sherman tank being a little bit stupid. Does not interrupt the repairs, however. Just interrupts the rifleman, who's trying to recapture the AT gun. Obviously sprinting his way forward with the Panzerschrecks. He's trying to hunt down stuff, to say the least. Panzerschreck, one squad does get wiped out. Good hits them with Sherman. Sherman taking minimal health. Priest firing away barrage back here.
The base of our Kameraden.
And the Panzerschreck squads will fall back. Kaliningrad has gone down. Best use broken to get that recovered. And might as well get them both.
Kampfgruppe Company is available to take the field.
Got the upgraded Panzer Command post. Maybe I'm for Panthers.
The enemy will never be able to
Well,
match
honestly,
the efficiency of our support command structure.
I don't think they really need Panthers. I think the short-barreled Panzer IV would be a little bit better to help hit all the infantry. I looked it up. The Panzer IV, the exact effects of the Piets, or the exact effect of the armor skirts against the Piets is like it reduces the damage received from Piets and recoilless rifles by 50%, among some other things.
Losing a sector.
Some weapons it does reduce damage received by 66%. Sticky bombs, however, takes increase the bounce or armor rate against sticky bombs by 66% for some odd reason, as well as the armor rate against the Pershing cannon by 66% for some odd reason. Probably a bug. You know, these guys sprinting the way forward once again, trying to snipe the HQ command truck. HQ command truck's down to less than half health. All these forces trying to retreat on back. He's going straight for the priest. The priest is becoming quite holy. The priest does go down. He does fall back there. And the retreat path takes it up the hill rather than up the hill. The carcass there may be fully blocking off the pathing there, so they may need to destroy it. Partially making some damage. The hay has gone down.
Go ahead.
Oh, Falchion Makers pick up a bar. Don't know how effective they are with carrying bars rather than FG42s. I think it still can be upgraded with FG42s, but it'll be basically 5 slot items, which means one weapon will not be transferred around.
Go ahead.
Falchion Makers taking some damage there. Munitions half track still
The
alive.
enemy has cut down an infantry unit.
Falchion Makers are not alive. Priest
Attention.
Barrage
The
right
enemy
there.
advances.
Okay, that's a suspicious spot for a Priest Barrage. Those units there. We also got a bit of a barrage here, which is easiest. Actually, that point was captured.
We
Not
are
sure.
losing ground.
Keep an eye on the British player. We also have no music playing. We got a Panzerleute mine here. Scope rifles, if I remember correctly as well, Panzerleute mines are bugged where the scope rifle can't actually spot them. Okay, it does get spotted. Or maybe it's just the Shimbogen variant, but either way. Got these forces pushing forward. We have no soundtracks, so let's start moving around. The Panthers have been deployed in the field. Panthers have been now deployed in the field. So 4 Panthers now in the field. Got a US landmine here. British player, of course, gone for Royal Artillery. This player. Okay, we got Tank Hunter by the Masterpan Shrek player. Panther is taking a bit of fire, or quite a bit of fire. National Strafing Support being brought in. Panther backing off. See the bounce there. Panther's firing away. Got 2 landmines there.
Now available to enter the conflict. An enemy unit has fallen into our ranks.
Panzer Grenadiers do fall back there. No music still playing. US player has not selected Doctrine just yet. Pretty sure with 10 command points, he has not selected the command Doctrine. He has Rifleman, an AT gun, and 2 Engineers. His rifle squad's been quite
They
some
have
nice
200
vetted.
points left.
He has both Motorpool and Tank Depot, so maybe good idea to go for armor. They're fighting against a whole bunch of Panthers, maybe not.
Losing ground out there.
We got some Officer Artillery now raining on it. Does fall back there. Ooh, but of course Officer Artillery does drop pretty quickly. Gets a good hit there. Hellcat now deployed in the field. Got a Priest here who needs repairs. Staghound moving around. Got a good amount of infantry here. Both as the lieutenants are at efficiency 3. Supply yard is at level 1.
Construction detail. Our work is done here. Engineers under fire.
Engineers do take a bit of fire there. He built the landmine. Not sure the Falchion Makers spotted it.
Okay, done building.
Priest Barrage raining on in. That's an interesting spot. Didn't hit the VP. Bit farther behind it when he didn't really have vision range of it. If sections moving around. Transmitters up here. Bit of fire from onto the Panther. Stick bomb here. Engine crit there, so both Panthers have their engine critted. Motion is falling back. They probably just tend to get FGs in order to help deal with all these forces. Panthers firing away. Got triple officer here, or maybe that's just a bugged out stars that happen occasionally. These forces are very bunched up. Incendiary grenades there. Gains great AoE damage, does use the medical supplies here, which is very understandable. It just screams either... No, not a player from Golden Gummel. Got Luftwaffe Ground Forces and Tank Hunter. So some Panzer Force Cs with Hotchkiss is very useful to put holes and everything. Destroyed engine crit here, maybe from the Panzer.
Vehicles may now advance and capture territory.
Calliope being brought on in, another sticky bomb there. Good it there onto the Panther. Great splash damage there. Panther fully immobilized.
Enemy unit down.
Panther goes down. Panther that's immobilized finally goes down to Pietz. This Panther's firing away. Rifle squad push way forward. These Penskerners engage, force back the Flamer Engineers. And guys, sticky bomb now being thrown, or attempted to be thrown onto the Panther.
Sector being captured.
Does dodge grenade there, very nice. The US player has frag grenades. I think we saw them deployed out earlier. British player has still this pretty sizable blob. He does have the casualty clearing station a good spot, bringing back a lot of casualties. A lot of those squads may have been deployed out for free. More artillery raining in here. And now got the rifle squad falling back.
We're losing ground out there. Our forces are taking
Rifle squad
casualties.
does get wiped on out. Jaegers advances way
Ground
forward.
out there. Our base is under attack.
Does heroically charge way forward. Panther does get button. We have some Kias deployed on the field. Incendiary mortar there. Does activate another heroic charge there. Panther could try going for some crushes. I think it's going for crushes. It will at least knock around these units. This Panther's damaged. Got this vehicle clutching as well. One Panther now has gone down. And those Panthers, this is the player that does not have the missions half track. This is the player with the missions half track. It's down south. I don't know if the mission half track can affect teammates' units. If it can, you may want to try to keep it near your teammates' munitions half track. I don't know, can you leash the munitions half track on teammates' unit as well? If you can, that could be quite nice. Auction makers quick forward, Emergency 1, no FGs. And now we may actually have a triple officer on the field. Some AoE healing now active.
Groups are now available to enter the conflict.
Now infantry on the field. Maybe a good idea to pull out some butterfly bombs like here and here. And really whittle down his opponent. These forces advancing forward with minimal health. I think hits or I think butterfly bombs will be particularly
They are
effective.
losing a sector. They gained the momentum on the field.
Mortar half track falling on back.
Officers down.
The Panther does go down there.
Destroyed an enemy unit.
A bit more artillery now running on in. Panther backing on off. And all these forces do fall back there. PSD bounce.
We are losing territory.
Fallschirmjäger ready. Send your mission orders.
You now have a Cindery mortar deployed out there. The Curiosity Center Casual Station will be set ablaze. Your Calliope rocket barrage running on right there. A number of models right there from the Luftwaffe ground forces. Kaliningrad has been pulled in the field. Camouflaging it to spot can be very helpful. They're fighting against a large amount of artillery. Panthers could be very useful closing in onto that. But they're fighting against a big blob of British infantry. And both players are providing casualties for the British player. The British player may be very low on manpower. No, he's not. The British player is somehow almost a pop cap. And British tend to have higher population holding. Yeah, 60 versus 85. He does heroically charge his way forward.
Losing ground out there.
Another heroic charge there. Some butterfly bombs would be very helpful. There goes that half track. Initial strafing support being brought in. One aircraft does get shot down by not sure what. But the Kaliningrad is providing some good spotting here. Must be the 50 cal that took out the aircraft. Of course, it's an Overwatch action rather than a loiter action. Kaliningrad does take some fire there, does camouflage time, does lose that unit. More of the aircraft boarding about or strafing.
Enemy unit down.
Panther backing on off. And there's a short burr of Panzer IV, very nice. Has to be careful about the M1AT gun. Ooh, taking a lot of hits there. Does back on off. Another Henschel being brought on in here. Short barrel Panzer IV just took too much damage there. Couldn't set on up. He could just be in a defensive location. Let the units come to him. The AT guns will not advance along with the blob. Just plant it here and maybe another one there. And now rip apart the infantry as they advance.
Enemy
And just mainly
down.
target down the Piats if possible. These units push way forward, primarily spotting for the Henschels. More Henschel strafings here.
Hellcat, ready to roll. Feel it! We're taking fire here!
VIP rocket barrage there.
Just tell us what you need us to do.
I may have downloaded the replays referring to Sun Games replay. After this replay, I'll take a look and see if it's there. We do now have these forces moving around. There was like 5 or 6, let's see, this map's what, Dunklear? There was like 5 or 6 of this map recently posted out on Games Replay. So there's a whole bunch of Dunklear. Flame Rangers do fall back. Does get captured up. The Axis players are down to 138 VPs versus opponents 335.
Casualties being reported.
Flamethrower Engineer does get gunned down by the
We're losing
Fallschirm
a
Jaegers,
sector.
and we got more of the Hellcats being deployed in fields, designed for a bit of an armored push. But technically, Hellcats are not armored, they're self-propelled guns. Either way, they're starting to be deployed in the field. Got these forces charging way forward. Now here comes the big blob. Here's a short barrel Panzer IV, not fully repaired. Does set on up. We're seeing a bit of fire. Oh boy, that's a lot of fire. Went way too far forward. Needs to prioritizing the Piat squads. Trying to back off there.
Enemy unit down.
Half track does go down. And does get picked off there by a long-range shot. And I think a man in a rifle grenade even took that one out. Right now, Fate is lacking Hummel to punch this blob severely. Panthers push way forward. YP Rock Barrage does hit the Panzer truck.
Under fire! What do you need?
Mortar half track backing on up. Hellcat trucks way forward. Got these force meters now getting hit by the Calliope. One does get annihilated. One Hellcat does go down. Got double Panther trucks supported by the Tank Hunter player. Hellcat quickly goes on down. Panther does get buttoned. So that's not been spamming with butterfly bombs. I think he really should spam with butterfly bombs. Does take a bit of fire there. He is sprinting his way forward, trying to get rid of the HQ. The HQ's at 3/4 health. He does have about 8 Penstructs here, and now it's going to be a messy melee. Does roll one Penstruct, does roll a miss there, but the Panther does finish off. Got triple Panther to pull him out for him. I thought I heard a US sniper now pull in the field. Panther's seeing a lot of use here. British medics are not trying to pick up in casualties, so they're all being gibbed. And now we've got another short burner Pants 4, has the armor skirts. Needs to make sure he starts hitting those Piets first. Taking minimal damage there, very good. If he wants a good spot to set on up, rather than this is also a little bit up and around a little hill there. A good spot to set on up's probably right around here, so we can start using the hill and the ground as a backdrop, backboard. Here comes the Calliope rocket barrage. By the way, now since the Panzer 4 is actually set on up, now it's a bit more effectively able to engage the blob. Deploying out another one could be very useful. Deploying out 10 of them could be very useful. Looks like he is relying on his teammates Trios for healing, plus he has lost his Ford HQ. Ford HQ has been redeployed.
Orders coming. Form up.
Artillery now raining on in. Landmine detonated there.
Taking fire.
Mortar emplacement has been set on up there. Ocean Maker's getting hit by US snipers. Does fall back there. Just the one bar picked up there, no 2 bars. Rifle grenade squad pushes way forward. Short barrel Panzer 4 pushes way forward. Once he gets in range, then be a good spot to set on up. Calliope rocket barrage raining on in. And we got these guys taking some damage. Ooh. That was a good Calliope hit. How many infantry units does he have? He's been getting a lot of free squads from the casualty clearing stations. He has now 2 of them deployed on the field, so that's 4 medics.
Yes, sir.
He has 3 Piet sappers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or 7 infantry sections. And he does still have 2 lieutenants deployed on the field. Another hero charge is active. Short barrel Panzer 4 gets a great hit there. And now it is firing at a pretty good rate. Needs to mainly target the Piets. Wipes out a squad there. I think British players finally losing squads. Does lose the half track. Short barrel Panzer 4 does take some fire there. And maybe I better go for defense, especially see the amount of abuse it has to withstand. With the increased attack speed will be very handy with the attack efficiency. As much as I would like to say go for attack efficiency, I think it is better to go for defense because the amount of abuse it has to withstand in some short amount of time. It's able to withstand enough abuse, then it can continue on firing. Though, one way or another, also way to look at it, if it sends a lot of damage, it also reduces the damage damage output by them not being alive. Short Barrel Panzer IV has packed on up. I think it would have been better just keep it as a static emplacement. It's also having trouble with angle in the US Engineers right now. Okay, it does have angle this way. 5E rockets raining on in. Panthers do push the way forward. Got 4 Panthers, maybe all from the same player. Nope, looks like 2 and 2. No, 3 and 1. Panthers push the way forward, trying to get some crushes, but they're getting annihilated by the Piats. Short Barrel Panzer IV pushing the way forward. Trying to knock out the British player. If he's able to take time to set up the Panzer IV, that could be very, very useful, but it's going to take some damage right now. Setting it up now does get some defense efficiency. X efficiency is probably a good middle ground. I don't know the exact mathematics, but maybe one level defense efficiency just allows us to sustain just enough damage. Kaliningrad moving around with camouflage. Pershing here. Here's a pen.
Contact report. German half-track has been destroyed.
US players now capturing up some multiple sectors down south. Got 3 Panthers firing away. Three's firing a barrage somewhere. Right here. No, the Panthers does need back all. British player now falling him back. His HQ is destroyed, so he'll fall back to his teammates' triage center. Fresh Short Barrel Panzer IV. This Short Barrel Panzer IV has been only alive or been in conflict with about 2 engagements and has 24 kills. Thank you for the follow, CMC or CM Soft Shell Turtle. It probably tastes delicious. The Rifleman Squad falls on back. The squad does have a Panzerschreck. I don't know why I thought of food. VP now being captured on up. And this VP has been decaptured. Engineers now eyeing to engage the Kaliningrad. We've got a fresh HQ command truck here.
NCO's reporting they have destroyed a German target.
Kaliningrad has gone down. Best use a Birkentica to get that recovered. Oh, we also got a Hellcat here. Not sure for what purpose. Not like you have to kill off a sniper. Not like you have to bring artillery in any of these structures. The US player has gone for armor, so no artillery. The British player has gone for artillery, but even then, a barrage back here won't really accomplish all too much. Allied war machine now active. Grenade is now falling on back. There we go. Now we got these Panzer IVs in a good defense position. He does bring back the wounded one. He has the Jagdpanzer available. Jagdpanther. Not put out in the field. Not enough population space. Not really useful at the moment either. Does take some damage there. He has a good amount of Panzerschrecks in the field, so he has some repairs. But the priests are annihilating the short-barreled Panzer IVs. Panzerschreck squad does fall back. Does drop a Panzerschreck. Rifle squad takes some damage.
Taking fire. Requesting support.
US landmine here, severely damaged. We do now have these Panzergrenadiers charging way forward. Why are his teammates' munitions half-track still alive? It is not. Panzerschreck does roll a miss there. Does get a hit there. Now got potential strike support being brought on in as well. 3 US snipers spawn field. Potion makes hard camouflage at the moment. And I think some landmines got exploded there. He gets pushed way forward. There's also Bren's here, so he has access to some buttons.
Sergeant is available for assignment.
Group Seal and Veteran Sergeant now deployed in the field. He still does not have the verbal win, let alone Patch 30 or Flak 88. He can probably get both with enough with his command points.
Pride of the fatherland.
It looks like one of the new allies is back on the game. That is the British player. Short barrel Panzer IV gains great damage.
Right out. Dead.
The enemy is weakening even now.
Panther's now pushed way forward. Hello Cat here. And looks like the British player is fully backed out of the game. Got these forces moving around. Got the short-barreled Panzer IV set on up. Yep, and that's going to be the end. The British player pretty much has nothing left in the field. Panther pushed way forward. Bit of damage there on the rifle grenade. Structure slowly being whittled on down. Trying to go with speed governors. The AI.
Governors have been upgraded on HQ class.
Pershing trying to roll out the Panthers. Going for a Firefly there, the AI. Fly through rocket barrage right now in. The Green Panther does fall back on out. The other Panther is becoming wounded. There goes Armor Command Truck. Sprint its way down to engage the Pershing. We'll get a good amount of rearmor hits there. I think he's AFK as well. No, he's might be the Quiet Bees. Does take a bit of damage there. Yep, the Panzerschreck squad's getting annihilated. Does lose a Calliope. And yeah, the US players knocked the game. I'm going fast forward right now because he pretty much has nothing now. Drop some Panzerschrecks there.
Governors have been upgraded on HQ.
Snipers do get found and crushed there. Got sandwiched between the 2-2 and the Panther. And now the US player has back to the game as well. Oh, and I just realized something as well. The Axis players won 4 VPs remaining. It's Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Let's see now. That was this one here. Let's see if I have that replay that you're mentioning. Nope. Maybe I cast that replay yesterday, or maybe I never downloaded it. TubeTube? Alrighty then. Let's see. Let's start with... This one's a little bit special. That's probably my last replay for tonight. So, the other one's Dunclair. This one's different map. So, let's just do this one. This one may be a bit funny. It's Maxwell. Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawned as the Wehrmacht forces, we have Le Pyre. Spawned as the Panzer Elite forces, we have Raycun with a capital N. Spawned as the US forces, we have Maxwell D. Taylor. And spawned as the British forces, we have Vandal. Or Vandal. Vandal. So it would be Dahl. There'll probably be you there, right? Yeah. Oh well. Me, I guess he pings somewhere. That is the Wehrmacht player, so maybe he's talking about capturing up these sectors there of the Pioneers. Maybe down here, I'm not sure. Pioneers are splitting up. Scope Rifle Squad will spot the viewpoint captured. That's going to be taking some shots out of it. He's going to try to capture it up and secure a forward HQ. He will need to decapture it entirely, then fully capture. Bren carrier deployed in the field. How did he say Bren carrier incoming? Maybe heard something? Maybe he's trying to listen through the map and try to hear the Bren carrier itself? I know in Cup Heroes 2, they did patch the game in order to help prevent the sound bleed to spot the various heavy tanks, like the King Tiger, from being spotted through the distance. Not sure that's available in Cup Heroes 1. Either way, we've now got the Bren carrier garrison on up with the infantry section. We also got a US 30 cal in the field, so he has gone for a 30 cal opener. He does force back both Panzer Grenadiers. He does get the motorcycle button, and the Bren carrier is almost down as well. Looks like both vehicles going to go down, and before too far away, suppresses down the motorcycle. Is trying to repair up the motorcycle in point-blank combat, and does finish off the Bren carrier there. Very good hold there. Kaliningrad captured the flank. He says he's going for fast armored card. Sniper and pack. So got AT and NT infantry, and more anti-infantry.
Field repairs complete.
They know they're fighting against a weapon support center, so sniper can be very useful to slowly pick off those 30 cals. You can always go for mortar as well. The train stations can offer good defensive position for mortars, so mortar grenade warfare wouldn't be that bad to put behind the church or behind the train. Dickerson placement now being built. And the Scoper squad does get suppressed there. Dickerson placement still being built. He may get it complete. Oh, it's getting ripped apart and does get destroyed. Not always. Motorcycle does go down. You know, now thinking about it, why do you go for a Vickers replacement when his teammate has gone for Sport Weapons Center opener? He has plenty of 30 cals on the field. You now have a mortar team also blown on out. M242 firing away against good suppression, getting flanked by the scope rifle. They use deploy dead marksman there. Pioneers kept in the mission sector. Over here, Panzer Grenadiers and the Kaliningrad. Landmine now being built. Skirmish phase now complete. The Panzer Grenadiers now push way forward. Said he'll go for mortar ASAP. I was thinking a mortar wouldn't be half bad. So the Wehrmacht players will be eyeing for mortar, which will also be useful to engage not only the MGs, but also the counter barrage the mortar. Flamethrower being ripped apart. Flamethrower does escape on out of there.
MG crew on me.
Mines. So they may have spot a landmine somewhere. Yep, mine. That land is now his. He declared it as mined. Scope rifles. Ask his teammate to go for more. If he wants a mortar or a pack gun. Yeah, both would be useful. At this point in time, it's probably safe enough to squeeze out a mortar. Supply yard now complete. No mortar pool just yet. to now deploy down the field. And now here comes a granat mortar. Granat warfer. It works
Forward supply
grenades.
lines are broken.
Pioneer squad reports. Emplacements have arrived. Mortar reporting.
That's 30 cal. Hands grenadiers do get forced back. We got a vigorous placement here.
Right. Cover that point.
Mortar now firing away. We do have the slit trench now built. That's a good hardened placement. It does get direct hit on one of the models. Actually, no, he detonates the landmine there, which also blew up half the trench and a good number of guys inside. Machine gun getting hit there. Pack 38 now deployed on the field. Lieutenant making his way back as well.
Attention! The enemy advances!
Greyhound up on field, no arm skirts just yet. Woods is on the back. He's way too wounded, tried to tango with him still. Even without armor
Supply
skirts.
lines are broken. We have territory cut off from supply.
Flamethrower eyeing to repair up the armored car.
Clears a breach.
MG and Pack 38 here.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Good hit there on the 2-2. Greyhound still does not have armored skirts. That is dangerous. I always say armored
One of
skirts
our
on the
sectors
Greyhound
have been cut
is
off.
a mandatory upgrade.
Veteran
Field
seek
repairs
gain.
complete.
Support units up completed. More mortars raining on in. MG42 fires away, forces back both of those squads.
Let's not cock this one up, lads. Stay cool.
Got these other forces moving around. We do have munitions cache here as well. Vickers now getting hit. Mortar now eyeing for barrage as well. Transgrenadiers move around, does take a bit of damage. Leningrad still here. No upgrades just yet. No doctrines, I should say. US 30 cal emplacement now being built. You could perhaps throw a 30 cal inside the train station itself. But dusk has, or the sun has fallen. Got a good hit, mortar hit there, damaging the engine on 222. 30 cal here in a good defensive position to help out the British from being overran. We also got a US landmine here and here, so good amount of
Pioneer
landmines.
team ready. Pack 38 ready.
Going for healing. Is there a Ford HQ somewhere? Nope. At least in a path where the Wehrmacht player can run by, get healing on the front line, which may minimize the need for going from Veterancy 1 So always a good idea to go for veterancy on your infantry or Wehrmacht.
Veterancy gained.
He has veterancy light vehicles, veterancy support weapons, and I don't know if he has veterancy for infantry just yet. I don't think he even deployed out infantries, has he? He did get squad wiped somewhere. Where? I'm not sure. Maybe right there. We got triple 222 here.
Attention! The enemy advances.
Flamethrowers push way forward, does force back the engineers.
Our supply lines are broken. We have territory out of supply.
We're being hit by enemy anti-tank.
Got these forces now pushed down south. Kenigrad has gone down. Best use of Berkantiga to get that recovered. And we do have the Captain Aura here help protect these infantry units. T2s push way forward, getting some good damage. He has 3 T2s on the field, which is more useful for his formations. After all, the game engine only likes to have units formations usually 3 wide. Flamethrower gains some great damage on the U.S. engineers. The U.S. engineers do fall back. The Flame Morphers making a soft retreat as well.
42!
Infantry 42 is still in a good position. Could get healed on up. He does have armor skirts now, as well as a pintle. And now to have a fresh Ketting ground on the field.
MG crew!
Sniper does get a good hit there.
Enemy spotted! Sniper taking
52 getting some much needed repairs. Got max STGs there. 52 does go down to the M1AT gun. Very nice. The British player could go for a bow first. He really wants to stop the 52s from advancing, but now we've got a good number of STGs advancing. Don't know if he has access to Royal Artillery, but he's going to get overran by all these forces. HQ command truck has packed on up, so he can retreat on back, but does lose all of his officers. Just needing 1 Piet Sapper there. Some casualties being claimed. There's a lot of casualties on the ground, which could give him a free intersection squad. And pick up this casualty here will give him a free squad. There's a free squad there. Each command truck redeployed. All the medics have gone down now. Intersection squad does get annihilated. The free one. 30 cal emplacement gains some good damage onto these forces. Is firing away. 30 cal here. Greyhound now rotating around to engage. But what if he went for armor piercing rounds? Guess not. Does find a landmine there. Destroyed it and crit there, so that 2-2 is dead. He just doesn't know it yet. Or maybe not.
Sniper is ready.
Snipers move around. The Wyeth now deployed on the field. Now got some Thompson Rangers.
Good as new. Field repairs
HQ. Guess he's upgrading a Ford HQ somewhere. Or maybe not. No, that's the Wehrmacht player. Oh, maybe pinging the British HQ. We do now have a Vickers emplacement. T2 firing away. Rangers has 1 bazooka up and going. Both bazookas going up and going. Still up and going. Both bazookas still up and going. He's going for an AT Hetzer. Repairability, definitely gone for Tank Hunter as well, which you need that for the AT Hetzer. The reason why I call it the AT Hetzer because in Cup Heroes 2, there's the Flame Hetzer. And you need to play something like my mod in order to get an AT Hetzer in Cup Heroes 2. Artillery now raining on in. The train boiler has now collapsed. I'm always impressed by the steam engines. Am I the one who's ever impressed by steam engines for trains? Because who had the bright idea to move a massive machine around by its steam engine? Like, who had the bright idea to push something forward by boiling water? Who had that crazy idea? Let's think about it. Who knows? I think it was also like little test steam engines that people developed throughout the ages. I think it was maybe a toy in ancient Rome as well. A tiny little steam engine. Just not really feasible to build something there. Have a giant tank held with holding water, boil it. Plus, rail track back in definitely ancient Rome's not really feasible because there's a lot of iron. Especially back then was more Bronze Age stuff. Good damage, does fall back there.
Enemies of the Reich.
But yeah, I just always find it weird how somebody had a bright idea to boil water to make a self-propelled engine. Though to be fair, if you think about it as well, imagine trying to sell that to a businessman. Okay, I want to make a revolutionary machine to move cargo around, or something around, whatever you want to move around, which requires massive lines of steel tracks to be laid down in between location to location B. Please finance it. Who would be crazy enough to actually finance that? Firing away, does get some good damage there on the 2-2. He finds about Hetzer spam. What do you want to fight? Hetzer spam or Panther spam? After all, Hetzers are 600 manpower each. Technically, Panthers are 500 manpower each. I find Hetzers a bit more reasonable than Panthers. Scope Rifle Squad straight forward. Gets some great airburst rounds on his own Scope Rifle Squad. He is far away, get a bit of damage on the Hetzers. Repair B soon. Repair bunker soon. Sorry, it took me a moment to think about what B stands for. Alive pushes his way forward.
Field repairs complete.
Kaliningrad has gone down. Best use Berkantiga to get that recovered. Lieutenant makes his advance. We know he's gone for a tank hunter. I don't know what the Doctrine of Wehrmacht player has gone for. He has 3 command points, so probably consume something. So maybe terror? I doubt he went for assault grenades first. When he doesn't have any infantry on the field, so definitely not assault grenades. He has triple veterancy support units. I've not been paying attention to that. Has double veterancy light vehicles. So maybe he's going for defense eventually. Don't see any defense emplacements. Right now, just got a nice battle line there. The Allies have much more VPs. STGs do flank around. It looks like these guys may have been hit by officer artillery. We've got Roar Artillery and Tank Hunter. Let's take a look at the US players' doctrines. Just let me click on something that won't cause a reticle in the map. Oh yeah, we've seen Rangers. So infantry into Rangers first, which I like to see. I always like seeing Rangers. I don't think people deploy them often enough. Just leaving the Wehrmacht player of a doctrine, I don't think it's been selected just yet. 4 command points. Grenadiers now deployed on the field. There's squad wipe there. Rangers taking a bit of fire there. Rangers do fire it up. Get hit by a mortar there, and that one guy went crazy with the flinch. Like he just glided there. US Sniper on field, 0 kills. I4 counter snipe. And now the Rangers are falling back. The Wehrmacht snipers are currently located. Oh, I'll just put that in battle group 2, or control group 2, so I can go ahead and quickly identify them. AT guns firing away. Do we have the sniper trying to find the shot? Trying to find a shot in the snipers. SCG's flanked around, overrunning the pack or the 17-pounder. Does get suppressed by the recaptured 30 cal by the British. All these forces being quite suppressed there. Does perhaps get a bit of friendly fire damage onto the Vickers. M1917 does get the crew there. Grenadiers have thrown a grenade. Gets damage. Wasn't a great grenade. Sections push way forward. Got a command tank and Firefly here.
The enemy advances.
Greyhound firing away. Vigorous Displacement still alive. Sending Pounder is wounded. Sniper made itself reviewed. Has his first shot engaged. And he has not counter sniped one of the snipers. Wehrmacht snipers are here. They can also perhaps grab the US sniper. A lot of explosions right on, taking some big losses there. Hetzers push way forward. Command Cromwell does go down. Hetzers are wounded, but pushing way forward. Got to go for some placement here. There's not useful against the Hetzers. Some good hits there. Hetzer being blinked down. Got some good hits there. Sending counters back here. Does get the kill on one of the Hetzers. Now it's trying to pull him back. US sniper right there. Wehrmacht sniper's right there. Greyhound may spot one. Greyhound does spot one. US sniper not counter sniping fast enough. Wehrmacht sniper got a whiff shot there. Kenigrad here does take up the Greyhound. Does put the sniper there. Eyeing for the counter snipe. No, he does not. US sniper. Oh, US sniper does escape on out of there. Kenigrad has gone down. Best use of Birkentika to get that recovered. Bit damage there. Rangers have taken some fire. Grenadiers engaging, and the Ranger squad does fall back as well. So I just saw your Rumble comments. Let's see. It was when they were trying to find any sort of power. Steam engine? Steam engines were... The first train was built in 1830. This is well before power. It's mainly due to the experimentations. Look at Thomas Edison. He wanted to make light without using wax. Failed 100 times before discovering electricity. So it was way ahead of time, but I think it was AC. Thomas made DC. I'm pretty sure steam power is well before electrical power. After all, I think it was 1820 or 1830s where the first train was invented outside of DC. I think Baltimore. Yep, so yeah, the steam engine came out well before the fax machine, which came out in 1850. Yes, the fax machine was invented in 1850. Yeah. Telegraph wires, if you're curious. Grenadiers took some snipes there, so we got 2 US snipers on the field. Maybe 3. Let's get him selected. Good snipe there on the AT gun. Just 2 US snipers at the moment. And the Bofors does take some damage there. AT Hetzer here is quite damaged. I'll give an example of innovation. Got it. Sorry, sometimes I lose track of a conversation, that sort of thing. Rangers now pushing down south. Now we got 2 Fireflies deployed on the field. Bofors getting repaired by the U.S. engineers. Got 2 Fireflies here. Off of house shoots available, so maybe I'm for the M2 next. Good hit there from the Hetzer.
Fuel point is ours!
And it looks like the U.S. player may back the game or maybe lagged out.
Artillery
I have a
support
feeling
is
it's
now available.
backed out of the game. Or wait, no, we just heard the artillery support available, so it may have been a general lag spike. We do have now 3 snipers deployed on the field.
I am a rock. I am stone. Let's put some fear.
Attacking our battery!
Engineer unit lost.
Does lose an engineer.
Target.
But right now we have 5 snipers deployed on the field. Go first firing away. Got 2 Pantrax pushing way forward. Does get a good hit there. 70 pounder got a direct hit on the Bofors. Snipers and rip apart the Rangers. Rangers have both bazookas up and going, so the top only has bazookas up and going, so it has no anti-infantry there. The Rangers getting ripped apart. That's just bad luck. He received 2 misses there, but then of course they're retreating back. What, 5 misses?
We're losing ground out.
Either way, we got the intersection now engaging. And this intersection is starting to get ripped apart there. 25 pounder trying to hit those snipers, unsuccessful. SCG is getting some damage on that intersection, and now he's camped the retreat point there against the British. SCGs do over on the engineers. Fireflies pushing the way forward. Armor command truck deploying out something. Maybe a Cromwell. It is a Cromwell.
We're receiving you.
Vickers is still not recaptured there. Got a U.S. Not Vickers in 1917.
A victory point is being overrun.
Papers are final. You're a tank commander now. Cromwell ready to roll
Tank
out.
crew commander are now complete. Yes, that Cromwell could be useful in this situation. 2 more command points of King Tiger. Oh, so he has gone for terror. Don't think I actually realized what doctrine he's gone for. He has not selected any ability, so he may have Zeal available. I'm not sure what else.
MG crew.
Artillery raining on in. Pantrack rolls a miss there. We do have a U.S. landmine still active here. The Axis players are counting down VPs. Snipers receiving a fire from the Rangers, and vice versa. The U.S. player does get a nice counter snipe there. Received a counter snipe as well. Sniper down for both sides, and the Wehrmacht snipers do fall back. These guys may receive artillery round. No, they do not. AT is firing away. Battle phase now complete. Wehrmacht or Panzerleague Panthers now deployed on the field.
Losing a sector.
Max crossholder soon, he's saying. And now the Grenadiers are pulling back. Does detonate the landmine there, taking minimal damage.
We are in battle.
Good hits there onto the Hetzer. Good hits there on the Hetzer. This Hetzer could push way forward, get some shots, but he's going to be well outgunned, so maybe Grenadier not. This Grenadier does try to pan-strike. Motorcycle see a bit of damage there. And this machine gun placement is starting to get sieged on down by the Pak 38. Oh, I just realized something. There's Panthers here. How did I miss that? Does take out the 25-pounder. The man tank here. Cromwell's rotating on back. Does perhaps take out the M2. M2 down to 1 or 0 health. Now it's definitely at 0 health. Does find another M2 here. If the Panthers take out the M2s, it can be very useful. This one may go down. Panther does go down there. Gets a good hit there on this M2. He's going to maybe continue to find a way. Rotates the frontal armor, and there goes the M2. Trying to wait forward with the motorcycle. Does spot the sniper there. Ranger does get a super hit there. Engine crit. Does manage to gun down the sniper. And the motorcycle gets gunned down. Because motorcycles are a counter to snipers. Cromwell does go down, as well as the Panther. Pioneers see a bit of fire there. Wehrmacht sniper advances way forward. It's a miss there, I believe, or maybe got hit. Continue firing away. 30 cal sitting on up here. And 52 does go down. ATS are firing away. Got 2 Fireflies here. The one Firefly is quite wounded. The Command Cromwell is quite wounded as well. Got a full wipe there as well onto the Rangers. Good pick off there on the Firefly. SCGs push way forward. 30 cal starting to get overran. Priest now firing away. Got a sector artillery barrage or sector Overwatch barrage right there. Finding some air burst rounds. Does fall back there. King Tiger advances way forward. Gains some good damage. And now the HQ command truck does go down. You have, of course, the casualty planning station here. May pick up some casualties. Nope, the medics are idle. Yag, Panther, and King Tiger way forward to finish off the game. Casualty clearing station going on down. And looks like the British player does back out the game. With that, let's go ahead and fast forward. So the game is pretty much over. It's actually been over for a bit of time.
Defended the fatherland until death.
AT gun still firing away, and both of the allies are now out of the game. This is Anchorage saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Before I start my last replay, I'm going to use the restroom. Please let me know if you guys want to see one more 1v1 or a 2v2. One moment, please. Apologies, I'm back. Let's see. Oh, we've already done some 2v2s. Nobody's mentioned what. So let's finish off the day of a 1v1 on Semnos. Greetings everyone, and Grade here from another Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the left side as the Wehrmacht forces, we have Techno. Spawn on the right side as the US forces, we have Ari, Them, Kicker? Kicker? I have no idea. Looks like a triple engineer opener versus a triple pioneer opener. Barracks now being employed in the field, so pretty standard. Wehrmacht quarters being employed on out. Nothing going too crazy. Actually, we got a quadruple. Nope, that's still the third engineer. Miscounting. Wehrmacht quarters now completed, just like the pioneer just said. It's funnier if somebody says it louder, right?
Do you need any construction?
Going for a bit of wire there to help protect this fuel sector. I don't know why. It seems like more of that one sound effect's going off rather than that sound. It's more. Does that make any difference? Now we're getting a bit more of the mixed sound effect. Sorry, just me saying something stupid. Munitions sector now being captured on up. Down south, we got the engineers eyeing for this cutoff sector. Or maybe not. Maybe eyeing to wire off or tank trap this area? No, he's going straight for this fuel sector. So he may be eyeing for a fast Greyhound if he's going straight for the fuel sector. Rifleman squad will be capturing the strategic point.
What are your orders?
Volksgrenadiers advancing.
Pioneers here.
Got one squad of Volks, one squad of Riflemen. Pioneers come to the central VP now. Volksgrenadiers and Pioneers now engaging. Pioneer squad does fall back. Rifle squad advances way forward. Volksgrenadiers gain some damage from the Riflemen.
The Yankees are grabbing our territory.
And we do have this engineer going straight for that fuel sector. The Volksgrenadiers will displace them, but probably get the point decaptured. Volks Grenadiers looks like we'll win the fight out. This one rifleman is running away from fight. Possibility he gets wiped on out. This guy is being focused on first. And this is just taking time just to lay down some wire there, not eyeing for the squad wipe.
Grenadiers at ready.
Wire has been complete. Engineers and pioneers not against each other. We do not have the units both behind light and heavy cover. Engineers looks like slightly winning, but this fight shall go on for eternity.
Cowards attack our forward base.
Yeah, this fight will go on for a long time. Just keep an eye on the health bars down here. Oh, looks like the engineers took a nice volley there. Rifle squad's pushed forward. He's taking time to cut the wire he just took time to build. It almost looked like he was trimming the hedges rather than the wire. Yeah, that fight's still going. And more pioneers jumping on in. He needs to retarget this guy here. And they do destroy the entire structure.
They must have raided the hill soon.
Pioneers who get inside the garrison, fighting away now. Volks Grenadiers push forward, get some damage onto the engineers. Rifle squad behind some heavy cover there, so that's a good spot for the riflemen. Engineers back on off, trying to draw fire towards rifle squad. Rifle squad firing away. Sandbags not gonna hit, it's the Volks Grenadiers. And there's this heavy cover there.
Cowards attack our forward base. You're losing a sector.
Rifle squad takes some damage. Now the rifle squad is withdrawing. Up here, we got the pioneers taking a bit of damage. And the pioneer squad does withdraw.
Volks Grenadiers here.
Grenadiers taking it.
Americans are seizing
Rifle squad
territory.
getting nice and close. Volks Grenadiers to get inside the garrison. Volks Grenadiers now fighting out here, taking some flame bursts. The flamethrower squad doesn't need to fall back. The rifle squads are plenty healthy. The Volks Grenadiers not so much, and the Volks Grenadiers do get forced on back.
We are losing territory.
Meter point is being decaptured. That is a cutoff sector for this mission sector. We do not have a landmine here. Pioneers may want to move after planting it down, because that formation suggests he's to lay down landmine. He's going for a flam warfare now. And now we've got a bit of wire being pulled out here as well. Wiring this off could be quite nice. He does not have engineers in the region. He's able to get the wire. Oh, no, the wire got destroyed by the riflemen. So now there's a hole there. Rebuilding the wire there. And there is the wire off. I don't think he'll slip around here. He may be able to. And he can help camp this region. If he gets a MG or something, or just something to stop engineers from cutting the wire, he can do quite well there. Rifle squad is idle there. This Volk squad needs healing. Comp-craft something up on field. Another flam warfare complete. Sniper complete. We got quadruple Volks Grenadiers, so probably a good idea to go for casualty recovery bunker in order to get some Grenadiers. Yeah, the rifle squad's falling back, so there's no entry here. Engineers are here. Engineer is an injure here. Both of them cutting the wire. Does open up. Could take time to cut more wire there, just be safe. Flamethrower and rifle squad advance way forward, and Volks Grenadiers are getting set ablaze.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Skirmish phase now complete. And now the rifle squad's falling back. Fresh Greyhound deployed on the field. Cutoff sector being captured on up. Of course, it's cutting off nothing. Oh, I suppose it is technically stopping this, is enabling this munitions point from being captured on up, or providing munitions. He could go for wire there, but it's probably not advisable when there's a Greyhound charging forward. It's not advisable to go for Panzerfaust either, far too wounded. Sniper does back on off as well. Don't see any landmine to slow down the Greyhound. The Greyhound does stop for a little bit of a drink. Getting quite thirsty. It is a Greyhound. Dogs can be quite thirsty sometimes. We also have some tank traps up here. Volksgrenadiers moving around. One squad severely wounded. Emergency one's being pulled on the field. May want to keep this guy back. Oh, there's a landmine actually. Emergency one will come quite in handy to get his guys health regen going.
Tank barrier ready.
I love ragdolls. Volksgrenadiers back on off. That Volks does take a bit of fire there. All of his Volks are just wounded. Infectious one complete. It does force a bit of health regen going, but it'll take quite a bit of time. Does take a hit there. Right now his Volks mainly fall back. He doesn't have a counter to the Greyhound on the field whatsoever. Doesn't have a pack for 38 on the build queue either, nor Grenadiers.
Ready to push back the Yankees.
He has to rely on mass Panzerfaust and maybe a well-placed landmine. There are no well-placed landmines here. There is a well-placed 37mm to the Pioneers. Both those Pioneers were oh so wounded, and now he is not wounded. Oh, a bit of lag spike there. So he may have lost Pioneer to that lag spike. Luckily, Pioneers are relatively expendable. Actually, no, that was a US player. That lag spike may have lost him that Engineer, the Minesweeper. Losing a Minesweeper like that's actually a bit of a problem. But he did retreat back with the Rifleman squad, so it's just a lag spike.
Now is not the best time.
The Yankees are down.
Bit of fire there on the Pioneers. Good damage there. Wehrmacht sniper's alive. Ooh, that sniper is body blocking some of these guys here, so that may prevent him from moving quite well.
The enemy advances.
That could have revealed the sniper there, but that's something not easily seen. Okay, the sniper's definitely seen now. Out of vision, but I'm pretty sure that's in vision range. Pioneers may get wiped out here. We've got a Wehrmacht landmine here as well. Wehrmacht Pioneer does escape on out of there. Our squad does fall back there. There's another landmine. This Volks may want to fall back. Only after capturing that strategic point. Pack 38 now pull in the field. No actual recovery bunker. Got a fresh half track, and this is probably going to be for a reinforcement half track.
We are losing ground.
Volksgrenadiers do take some damage there. Bunker now being built. Up here we do have Engineers.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory cut off from supply.
Does get back to CT on the Greyhound. Very nice. Bunker now complete. Cash recovery
Defensive
bunker on
propaganda
the
is ready for
way.
release.
I'm guessing. Way forward. Flamethrower versus flamethrower. I think the flamethrower shall win. Pioneer squad needs to fall back. About to get wiped on out. Getting reinforced now. No upgrade in the bunker just yet. Does get a good hit there. Half track knock garrison. Landmine exploded somewhere down here. Force back the rifleman. And the Greyhound does go down to the Pack 38. Pioneer Squad almost wiped on out. Pioneer Squad did get wiped on out. Volksgrenadiers now garrisoned back the half track. He does have one Pioneer remaining. He could throw that into the back of the half track. And there is the casualty recovery bunker. It probably won't be built upgraded in time to recover the nearby casualties, though I don't think he has any I can see.
Okay, location is ours. Okay, location is ours.
Ready for duty.
Oh, looks like the US player's lagging out a little bit there. The US sniper may get spotted. Be a shame if the lag spike kills him. It's backing on off, and looks he does escape out of there. Our squad straight forward. We got, of course, the US sniper on the field. The Wehrmacht sniper is right there.
You've lost a
And
unit.
nice counter snipe there. First kill for your sniper should be your opponent's sniper. Volksgrenadiers getting good damage there on the rifleman. Half track now loading on up with the Volksgrenadiers, suppressing down the rifleman. Volksgrenadiers and Rifle Squad now engaging at close range. This is probably a fight that the Rifle Squad will win. Another Greyhound point field, no armor skirts completed. Gotta be very careful not to advance forward until the armor skirts is completed, which is now completed. Volksgrenadiers do fall back there. We've got some at least 8 casualty on the ground. MP40 is now engaging. Another medic push
They're
forward.
losing territory.
Picks up 2 casualties, which will give him halfway there. And now got a bit of wire there. Rifle Squad have to run back the far way around. Landmine detonation
Veterancy gained.
Mine detectors
somewhere. Here, if this time it was a Volksgrenadiers hitting a landmine right there. Now they're quite wounded. But they are efficiency 2 now.
Children, we must move.
Sniper does get a shot and back on off, so he does make himself, or he's already been revealed. The Wehrmacht sniper is just simply not being replaced.
Attention. The enemy advances.
Greyhound straight forward. Pioneers need to fall back. Good damage there on the Pioneer.
A unit has died.
And does get wiped on out. Losing Minesweeper is a bit of a problem, but right now he does have more field control. Losing Minesweeper is less important than, after all, landmine's a defensive tool, and he is more likely to be on defense right now.
Com system in order.
An aggressive defense, but defense nonetheless. Ooh, Volksgrenadier is taking a burst there from the retreating back flamethrower.
Our forward base.
We are ready.
Okay, Volksgrenadiers, welcome to the squad.
US sniper there. I thought I heard a mortar on the field. That must have been just the AT gun deploying out.
Con crew, ready?
These units capturing the flanks.
Volk squad here. What is it?
Wehrmacht Volksgrenadiers does find 2 rifleman squad. One's efficiency 1. We also got a US landmine here. Volksgrenadiers do get inside the garrison. It's not a great garrison to fight from. There's 2 windows aside. Does 6 damage. Maybe mounting up would be a good idea. Does get picked on up. We may see sticky bombs here. I would assume he has sticky bombs. Yeah, 1, 2. That may be dead. Very close, fully mobile. But now it's a rear machine gun firing away. He needs to actually stop crawling and start firing. It's immobile. It can be penned by with small
View
arms.
the field of battle with the eye of an eagle.
And now we've got register artillery that will probably destroy the half track. The scatter came quite wide. The Volkswagen is getting annihilated. And the half-track lives.
Yes, comrade.
Artillery. Oh, we got an M2 here. Now trying to barrage the half-track. Good, so it will probably go down now.
The enemy is seizing
It's
our
dodging
territory.
shots, though. Oh! Now we lose the half-track, he lost the Volks. Oof. Volks pushing way forward. One with MP40s, one with Fouls. The one with Fouls getting annihilated because it's a negative ground. Double pounds Fouls. And does take it out. I didn't realize he was already wounded.
Cowards attack our forward base.
Volks taking some damage here. And there goes the entire Volks squad as well. So he's now lost 2 Volks. I guess he had 5 on the field. Make that. Going to lose another Volks Grenadier. That is going to be wiped on out.
Unit down.
Oh boy, he just lost a good number of squads. I think he had 5 Volks Grenadiers in the field, and now he's down to just 2. He does get a free squad of Grens, which is going to be useful. Just took out the Greyhound. Maybe LMGs on a Gren squad wouldn't be half bad.
The enemy has 300. The enemy advances.
Machine and pistol ready.
Does get the MP40 upgrade. Does eat a frag grenade there. Doesn't drop any models though, so he can just get healed on up and to barrage onto the bunker.
Cover me. Victory point taken. We have a firefight.
Incoming gunfire. Volks
We're losing
Grenadiers,
a
hold
sector.
steady.
Sniper does get a shot there. Wire does get complete.
They are using snipers.
Registry 1 in the US sniper.
Heavy recon here.
2, 3, 4 are now deployed on the field. A bit fire on the engineers. Flamethrower squad does fall back.
We seized the young munitions. No resistance yet.
Camera players has of course redeployed sniper. It does have 2 kills, so it's not unknown. Pioneers laying down landmine. The rifle squad may find it. Bunker has plenty of health. Pack 38 destroying some of the churchyard or the graveyard.
On your right, coming up from behind. Enemy infantry action.
Fresh 2, 3, 4. So we've got now 2 2, 3, 4s.
We are losing ground.
Another artillery barrage down here. Doesn't interrupt the capture. Both units are fully withdrawing.
Infantry fire.
Trap squads straight or behind some heavy cover. Sniper being thrown away.
One of our snipers is dead.
Yep, that sniper was just thrown away. Volks Grenadiers are now here. 2, 3, 4s now coming for a flank. Got medic trying to pick up this Volks Grenadiers. Grenade's been thrown. Does eat a pretty good hit there. Another casualty there. That will give him 2 out of 4 casualties, but 1 medic does get gunned down. The rifleman squad gets gunned down as well. Wait, no, the medic did not get gunned down. That one did. Our squad does fall back. The medic may be able to pick up the sky. He's soon to be expired. Let's have the US sniper here. Don't worry about it. Right now, I'm more or less in
We are
the
losing territory.
follower growing phase. Not really doing it for the money at the moment. if I want money, I'll probably do some sort of reward system. We now have the 234 take some fire, and also have good evening or morning. It's evening for you. You're from the U.S. 234 took some damage there. We got some Rangers, which provides some good amount of mobile AT. Greyhound will help out as well.
Do you need any construction?
Pioneer here, singular, and wish he was dead. And Shrek nails the wall. Does get a good sniper there. Greyhound moving around. Backfoot 8 does lose, get decrewed there. Volksrunner MP4 is report. Wehrmacht sniper rebuilt. 234 needs to keep on running. And Shrek does connect. And the Ranger squad does fall back. US sniper has 8 kills in the region. MP40 is advancing way forward. They may be actually trying to eye for a bit of war here, at least if we'll go for the cutoff sector. All of a sudden, a sniper popped down in front of them. They were not eyeing to the sniper, they were just eyeing for the point next to the sniper. M2 eyeing for a barrage here. You see the full arc. Destroys the wire there. Sniper make it overran. Grenadiers may need to throw a grenade. Sniper needs a full patrol. 234 getting some repairs. Prep squad does do a frag grenade there. Looks like got caught on something. Now the Grenadier squad does perhaps need a withdrawal.
The Yankees are grabbing our territory.
Another 234 deploy on the field. That is number 3 234. Grenadiers, especially 2. Tries a hand strike, rolls a miss, throws a stick bomb.
Enemy is down to
Gets one of the models there. Grenadiers taking some damage. 234s here. This one's taking some damage. Now the Grenadier squad's falling back.
losing a sector.
Arm squad does back on off, damaging a crit there on the 234. Greyhound advancing, got the 50mm upgrade now on the way. Hans Faust does connect, he fully loses 234. 234 has gone down. Does body block there, and there is 50mm. Puma fires, rolls a miss, point blank miss. Guess he can't hit the broadside of a barn. Gets another miss there. Miss there again. Oh. Does get a pen there. Receive a pretty good hit there from the bazookas.
We are losing ground.
234 engaged in the flamethrowers, forces them back. Greyhound up here. Its engine's almost destroyed. Engine's almost destroyed. Itself is almost destroyed, which includes its engine. We also got a Wehrmacht landmine here. It's going to maybe try to bait him onto it. And he does miss it. And the 50mm missed and hit the landmine. Panzerfaust does finish it off, however. And the sniper will force back the Rangers, no problem. What a great way of missing the landmine. You miss it with driving over it, and you miss your shot again to destroy the landmine. I feel sort of bad for the Wehrmacht player. And now the Wehrmacht player does have triple capture against him, has 400 VPs roughly remaining, while the US player is down to 82, so the US player is not looking to go too well in VPs. First one engaging from heavy cover. Another frag does eat it, but taking minimal damage from it. Taking some hits there. He may be able to use medical supplies on this guy. Stick grenades been thrown.
The Americans are capturing a sector.
Wehrmacht sniper or US sniper got a kill there. Kill number 9. Nice counter snipe there by the Wehrmacht sniper as well. AT gun shot onto the Stug. Back 38 now engaging as well. 50mm Puma now engaging. Stug, press forward, maybe trying for some crushes. Run over on the snipers, got 2 Wehrmacht snipers up on the field. Stug takes some fire, literally. Wehrmacht sniper does get spotted there. He did lose, or no, he did not lose one of the snipers. It's way back there. Does get forest on the field. That rifle spawn may get wiped on Elk. Sniper does fall back there. MP4 is pushing way forward. More bazooka hits there, but not focusing on a particular target. Efficiency 1 tanks now complete, so still now efficiency 1. Got it there on the 234. Landmines, multiple landmines pulling out the US player. Right hit there on the minesweeper. I think he destroyed that landmine there. Rolls a miss there. Yep, my voice is on go out. Bunker being planted there. That could be for a repair bunker. Send a frag, send a stick. Cash recovery bunker still alive. And oh, that is for a secondary cash recovery bunker. You can start really getting some grenadiers out.
You've captured a fuel supply. They will crush them beneath our armor treads. The bunker is now ready.
And does take out the medic there.
Who shall we wake up?
Noble Warfare deployed in the field. Got it there on the 50mm Puma.
The enemy has 50 points left.
Machine gun bunker now being deployed on out. Looks like the Wehrmacht players are just going to hold down, lock down this area. Got or a bit of lag spikes there. Artillery running on in. Snipers. This one may go down. No, it does not. Machine gun bunker now complete.
Americans are seizing territory from us.
Now Warfare barrage ring on in. Does get some good hits there. Prime squad is pinned. This squad's about to get wiped out by the MP40s. And maybe just lag spikes right now. Actually, nope, he does back out the game entirely. That could be from lag spikes, but it looks like he was about to lose either way. This is Great saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. As I mentioned beforehand, that shall be my last replay for tonight. My voice is starting to go out. Everyone, thank you for watching. Have a good evening, and get some good rest.